excited. It's game 4. Very good.
Here at the friendly confines, Wrigley Field. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Los Angeles Angels and the Chicago Cubs. Just about set to go. And towing the slab in this one, it'll be Marcus Stroman.
Boogie pitched into the 7th, earned the W in his last start. He really needed that one. Well, this team needs another one today. We'll see if he can carry that performance into this game.
Okay, all set to go. So in now for the Angels, David Fletcher. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Urshela steps in. Next offering is down low. Stroh, a former first-round pick out of Duke back in 2012. When he was at Duke, he actually was a two-way guy. He played middle infield. He still loves to shag taking ground balls at short or third or second. Really good athlete. Goes down looking.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
And that's a double.
He was all over that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Hunter Renfroe at the plate. Fletcher at third. Trout at second with 2 gone.
Yeah, this is a guy that goes out there every time looking to prove that height does not measure heart. It's something that he has written on the bill of his cap.
And it's into the gap. One runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. It's 2-0.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
3-2. And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, it's safe to say he won't be getting invited to the charity golf tournament this offseason.
And down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. But here's the second baseman, Nico Horner. The 1-1. And a big swing and a miss. Here comes a pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The line to kick the pitch. And now it's even up.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And it stays fair.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a gold glover. The punch out there, 1 away. Dansby Swanson stands in. Snap throw to first. Horner gets back easily.
Yeah, and wins that gold glove as a left fielder, and it's a guy that was a pretty good center fielder as well. But you know, one of the things for him is just being able to be in the same spot every day. I think it increases the comfort level and allows that athletic ability to really shine.
Payoff pitch. Got him swinging.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And the struggles continue in the postseason. Cubs leave one, and they're down 2-0. All set for the start of the inning. Brandon Drury to the plate. The 1-1 is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Line drive, base hit, right field.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Drury on at first, nobody out. Slapped foul. Now a screamer into the outfield. Bellinger tracks it down for the out.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Runner on the goal. Next offering is fouled back. And the right-hander deals. Grounder might be 2. Morel to second on a Mancini. 2. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Now to the bottom of the second. Angels 2 and the Cubs nothing. Bottom of the inning. Now it'll be the Cubs DH. Patrick Wisdom. So now 1-2.
You know, that's a swing you'll see a lot against a good sinker. Just right over the top. Tough to barrel that up.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
And that's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. And a pitch. This one in the air, right field. Renfroe pulls that one down, and there's 2 down. And now the batter is Tucker Barnhart. Swing and a ball popped up. Makes the catch, inning over. And welcome back. On to the 3rd inning. Down the number 2 hitter, Gio Urshela. One of the coolest moments of Marcus Stroman's career, Chris. He was the MVP of the 2017 World Baseball Classic. Team USA won gold. He took a no-hitter into the 7th inning of the championship game.
Really so awesome to see how guys buy into the WBC in spring training. They really take it seriously once they put on that USA uniform.
Next pitch misses, and now 3-1. And there's the strike.
We got full count.
The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Next offering is downstairs. And a foul ball. The pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The wind of the pitch. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Ooh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Angels leave one, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Back here at the friendly confines as we go to the last of the third. Now the third baseman, Christopher Morel. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one is upstairs. The next pitch misses, and the count's full.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Got it by him for the K.
Well, kind of a weird pitch and a weird swing on that strikeout. It's just a slider that caught a lot of the plate. I'd say a very hittable location. But in the box, I think he just gave up on it way too early. And by the time he realized it was dropping into the zone, he just fires off a really poor swing.
And it falls.
That's back-to-back singles for him. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often. But right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Corner over at first with one away. Now snap throw to first. Back standing. He's in there safely.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
In the air, right field. Renfroe hauls it in, and there's 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is Dansby Swanson. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Foul ball there. Two down. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Here's a 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
I think the key.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball,
That's strike 2.
strikes.
Got him. 1 down. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now it's the second baseman, Anthony Rendon. Now that's a base hit, so a man aboard now with 1 away. Brandon Drury, the next to hit for the Angels.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
1 for 1 with a single so far. Hit on the ground to the right side. They get 1. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. His first at bat was a strikeout. It's strike 2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And it's even up.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup. Now it's the DH, Patrick Wisdom. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And 1-2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
The 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
And that one is lifted in the air. And that should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And next for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki. 0 for 1. He flied out to right in his first trip. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2.
That's ball 2. 2-2, yeah.
Good eye right there. Got him swinging. Had him out front for strike 3. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. On the ground. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Not in time. He's safe.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Hit on the ground might be 2. Goes to second for 1, and that's 2.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
The pitch. And a ground ball to first. A dive. He's got it. And they get the out.
Come on, boys. Let's go.
First, it looks
Find a way.
like making the stop is the hardest part. But feeding to the pitcher on the move, I think.
Here at Wrigley Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the catcher, Tucker Barnhart. In there. And so now 1-2. Activity in the bullpen. Jaime Barria getting ready to go. Moore getting loose as well. In the dirt. Sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, it probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, it quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
Christopher Morel, the next Cub to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Now fly ball to right center. Renfroe puts the squeeze on that one. Out. Number 2. Here's Nico Horner.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And there's a hit.
Stay hot, Nico.
Joey
3 for
gets
3.
on
Come on,
base
kid.
and keeps it going. Ian Happ up to hit.
Happ, a switch hitter, it can be challenging for guys at the big league level to maintain a good swing from both sides of the plate. Clearly, he's got more pop from the left side, but in 2022, the right side was respectable as well.
Oh, and he hit him. He had him 1-2,
Come on, Andrew.
and he ends
Come on,
up hitting him with a pitch. Now the Angels manager is out of the new pitcher in the game for the Angels, Ryan Tepera.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And now the count is even. Horner on second. Happ at first. 2 out of the inning. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight. Back here at the ballpark, digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Mike Trout. The 1-1 is fouled off.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Started after it, appeal to first. And yes, he offered at it. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Rips that one to right. And that should be extra bases. Now around second, going for third. Corner with a relay throw in there safely.
All over that one right there. I love the hustle out of the box. Man, he drove that baseball, and he was thinking triple right away.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Next offering way upstairs. And another ball.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. Ripped on a line. He's got it, and that is that. So one hit is all they get. To the bottom of the sixth we go. 4-5. Bellinger up to hit. He's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
The 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Left-hand batter waits. And that one almost got him. Sets him down looking. Throws him with a backdoor slider. And here's the DH for the Cubs, Patrick Wisdom. So now 1-2.
2 strikes.
Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Trey Mancini now. Ball on a strike. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Brings it in, and that's the inning. So they go quietly there. Game 4. Righty reliever out of the pen, Brad Boxberger.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Corner makes the grab, and there's one away. And next for L.A., Brandon Drury. Off the mark there, and that's ball 3.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line, and that's just foul. And the pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Swanson fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down. Gabriel Moreno, the next to hit for the Angels. That one laced to center and a base hit. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, David Fletcher. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next one just misses. And that's ball 2. Moreno leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Got him. And the inning is over. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Pete Crow Armstrong. Left-hand hitter waits. Now this is in the air down the line.
Let's go, PC. Only horse got 2.
Makes the
Let's
turn and
go.
heads for second. And he's got a pinch hit double.
Spoiled that backdoor breaking ball perfectly. Stayed tall, didn't lean out towards it, let it get deep, and then just squared it up pretty nicely the opposite way. That's great hitting. These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
The count 2-1. That's down and in.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And the 3-1. Bounce to the right side. Dives, but it's off his glove. The throw is still in time, so they get the first out of the inning. Next to hit, Christopher Morel. And here it comes. That one hit to right. Renfroe in position. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they trail by 1.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Jaime Barria gets the call from the pen. He's into the game with the bases empty. That's out to center field. Trout is there. He's got it. And that is out number 3. So remaining in the game defensively, Pete Crow Armstrong. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter. Next offering is down low.
1 strike.
Comebacker to the mound. On the run, throw to first. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen. His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day 1.
And now we'll get a mound visit from the pitching coach. Probably trying to give a little more time for that arm out in the bullpen to get warmed up. Now on the bump, John King. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Goes to second, safe there. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. 1 for 3. 1-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
He goes down looking.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
Close, but called a ball. And it's 3-2. Down the left field line. Should be extra bases. 1 runs in. And he's got a double.
Oh, that's a big at bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. Turned on that inside pitch nicely and ripped it down the line to pick up 2 bases. That can be a tough pitch to keep fair, but his timing was great.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Ward around third. He'll score easily, and they lead by 4. Brandon Drury, the next to hit. Ground ball up the middle. Swanson. Third out. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. New arm out of the bullpen, Andrew Watts.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Matt Moore, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Next one is off the play. It's 2-2. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Trout going back some more. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
1 down, base is empty. In the dirt. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
2 strikes.
The 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Cubs are down quietly. They're down here 5-1. We go to the ninth, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Gabriel Moreno. The pitch. Ripped to short. Tossed to Mancini. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. Here's David Fletcher. 2-1 now. Bounce to the right. And that chance handled. Over to first. Fletcher retired. Here's Gio Urshela. 2 down. Nobody on. Out to short. Swanson. Sends it across to first. That's out number 3. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Matt Moore. So digging in, Patrick Wisdom. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And they're down to their last out. 2 outs, base is empty. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. Bounced up the middle. And that one handled. No chance on the throw. He beats it out.
1 out away from this game being over, but an infield single keeps them alive. They're still breathing, and maybe this provides that last-minute spark.
New pitcher now, Jose Quijada. And he deals. Breaking ball, and that got him.
As a hitter, I'll take that all day long. An off-speed pitch, it's not going to rattle your cage too much.
So first and second with 2 outs. And up next for Chicago, Christopher Morel. On the ground, right side. Throw to first in time, and this one is over. And the Angels take a big 3-1 lead here in the series.
Well, all these guys need is one more
cannot
win.
lose another game. Boom.
It's not just a
Last time
win
the
of
Cubs were down 3-1 in a World Series.
It's a win of an at-bat. It's a
Going
win
back
of
and
a
we're
pitch
going
count,
around.
and that's what they're going to need to
That's
do
what
in
this
the
team's
next
gonna have to
game
do.
take
That's
the
what we're
series.
gonna do. We'll see you for game 5.
So singing as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic